it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Assassin's Creed. So, if you remember from last episode, we are in the rich district of Acre. We went around and collected all the viewpoints, did all the save citizens, and then also completed all of the investigation pieces. So for this episode, we're going to go around, collect all the flags, and get all of the templars that we have left to get in the Acre Rich district. So we're starting off here in the Assassins Bureau that's in the Poor district, and now we're going to go ahead and start collecting all of our flags. So over here in the far corner is where we're going to find our first flag. It's basically going to be right here on the corner of this building here. There's also a Templar that sits right over here in this little alcove. So we'll get both of those when we get over there. So I will see you guys over there in just a second. Alright, here we are. For the first flag, what we're going to find is... this flag is over here in this little alcove. Let's get this guy. There we go. We'll take care of him. Here's our flag number 1. So it's right here in this little alcove. And then your Templar, like I had already mentioned, is sitting underneath of a little alcove part over here. So he's right there, just waiting on us to turn the corner and have to fight him. And there you go, Templar eliminated. So he wasn't too difficult. Alright, our next flag is going to be right here on the corner of this building. And what that flag is going to look like is it's sitting on basically on top of one of those little hutches that kind of hang out over top of the building here, or over the side of the building. So it's right there. So we just have to climb up there and get it.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Alright, so there's flag number 2. Flag number 3 is going to be pretty much right by it. It's going to be up here. So if you're like looking at this building, it's basically right over here. So right behind where we are. So right here is flag number 3. Alright, flag number 4 is going to be over here in this little bend in the building. And that's going to be all the way down on the ground. Let's go ahead and hide real quick since we're invisible, just to break that line of sight. There we go, perfect. Alright, we're anonymous again. So yeah, we'll go out this way because it's a little bit easier. And we have to get down the ground anyways. So no harm, no foul. Alright, so that flag that we're looking for is right here. There's number 4. Number 5 is also going to be on the ground, except it's hidden up here. Pretty much right where these vigilantes are, but actually a little bit closer to this building. So right about there. But again, it's also on the ground, so we'll just stay on the ground until we get there. And there it is, right here behind in that little alcove. Alright, number 6 is going to be down here in between these two buildings, right about here, give or take. And that is also going to be close to the ground. It's going to be up on one of the little rooftops, but it's not like the upper rooftop. It's It's on like one of those rooftops that's kind of like halfway up the wall. So we'll go over and get that one. So I guess we'll have to jump down.
What is that damn thing? What's that fool doing?
Oh, there we go. I was just on the wrong side of the building. So there it is. There's number 6.
Il est devenu fou.
Alright, number 7 is actually on the other side of this wall. And it's pretty much right here. But it's also up on top of the roof. So we might as well just keep climbing up.
Il est possédé.
Alright, there we go. I'll jump across. And there's flag number 7. Flag number 8 is going to be on the ground, and it's going to be basically in a fountain that's right here in this little corner, right here. And there it is. So there's number 8. Number 9 is going to be up on top of a fountain that's sitting pretty much right over here. So again, we'll just stay on the ground because that way we don't have to worry about climbing up and down on the buildings. Although I will say, like, these buildings are not exactly very friendly. Alright, we're back. For whatever reason, my game crashed, so we're back now, and we're going to go get flag number 9. Alright, so if we look at our map here, again, flag number 9 is right about there.
Does he?
Alright, here we go. So here's flag number 9, just up here on this fountain. Flag number 10 is going to be just across the courtyard, so we'll have to climb up and over. And it is going to be right about here, up on top of the roof.
He's gonna hurt him.
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
Alright, we'll just climb up here, because it'll be easier. Alright, there we go. Alright, come on now. I mean, honestly, we don't have to go that way. We can just go over this way. Alright, here's flag number 10. Alright, flag number 11 is going to be over here, basically right on this wall over here. Now, if you remember, that's also where we've ended up accidentally discovering that Templar. So if you're looking for one of the Templars, it is possible that it is right there. But yeah, the flag we're looking for is right here. So there's flag number 11. Flag number 12 is going to be all the way over here. Pretty much right by this group of vigilantes. And it's going to be up on top of the rooftop, so we'll just stay up here on the rooftops and run over there and get it.
You have no business here. Leave.
Alright, there it is. Alright, so there's flag number 12. Flag number 13 is also up here on top of the rooftops, except it's going to be pretty much right over here. So we'll head that direction. And there it is. Alright, flag number 14 is going to be across over there, so we'll have to just jump up here on this. Yeah, so flag number 14 is like right here. Oh, there it is right there. Just couldn't find it. Alright, so there's flag number 14. Number 15 is going to be on the ground over here by the monks. So right about here. Ooh, that was a lucky grab. Alright, there's flag number 15 right there. Flag number 16 is going to be down over here. Right about there. And it's going to be down on the ground, so we'll just run over there and get it. I guess it's easiest to see it from the rooftop.
If he hurts himself, I'm not helping.
Alright, come on. Get up there. So that's number 17. That's not number 16, but right here is number 16. And then we've already seen 17, so we'll just head over there and grab it real quick. Basically on the other side of this wall right here. And then you just have to drop down and get it. Alright, there's number 17. So where that's at on the map is basically right here in the corner. All right, number 18 is going to be over here. Right here on the corner of this building.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a
You something to say?
see me here.
So I'm going to climb up here on this rooftop because that way, hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to get over there. And there it is. You can see it there in the distance. All right, there's number 18. Number 19 is going to be on the other side of this building, pretty much right about there.
Assassins are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
No, you won't make me. I'll make you. All right, let's turn our camera around so we can see. And there you go. There's number 19, right there. All right, number 20 is going to be right here on this corner. And it's going to be down on the ground.
How about you turn around and go away?
There it is. So there's number 20. 21 is also on the ground, but it's right over here on the other side of that building. So you have to go all the way around or climb up and over. I'm just going to climb up and over because it's probably quicker.
What's he doing?
All right, and it's going to be right over here.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
So it's inside here. You're going to have to climb up and over so you don't have to deal with the fighting the guards. Or at least not those two guards.
He should stop acting like a child.
And there it is. Alright, so that's number 21. Number 22 is on the outside wall. Basically right about here or so.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
So again, it's probably easier just to climb up and out as opposed to trying to do anything else. We'll go around this way. Wish there was something we could jump into, but there's not, so it's alright. Alright, here we go.
The family's thinking dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Yeah, so you're basically going to be... Nope, I don't want to sit down. And there's no way to jump up there, so you have to go around.
What's he doing?
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay the favor.
Yeah, so right here on the outside of this wall is where you have to go. So you can just drop down here and get and grab it. And that's number 22. Number 23 is going to be just a little bit further down the wall. Right about here on this corner. And that is going to be up on the rooftop. So we'll go back up. And you can see it right over there. Ooh, got lucky on that one.
Odd.
there's number 23. 24 is also going to be up on the rooftop on this little perch right here. I'm so glad we have that ledge grab because I would have fallen right there. So you can see it right across the way there. That's where we're headed. And we can't grab onto trees.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
Seriously. There we go. There's number 24. 25 is our favorite, all the way up on top of this beloved church up here on the lookout that we should have grabbed earlier. So all the way up there is where we got to go.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Alright, so the way to get up there, this one was one that took me a while when I was trying to get the viewpoints because I couldn't figure out how to get up there. But if you're trying to figure out how to get up there, you have to basically run over here. I'm up on this, climb over onto the rooftop, and then come back up here, go back around, and then there's some climbing points right here that you can do. So you climb all the way up, over, up, and then onto the roof.
Leave now.
And we'll take out both of these guys just because we can.
You must not trespass here.
Alright, and then go up here. Go up and just climb up. And then it's pretty much self-explanatory from there. You just keep climbing until you get to the top. And that'll be where number 25 is. And then you can always jump off once you get to the top so you don't have to climb back down. Which we learned from last episode when we got all the viewpoints. Alright, there's flag number 25. Yep, so that jump off place is going to be right over here. So you can see the hay stack down there. And then you just fall a long way. There you go. Alright, so that was number 25. Number 26 is actually over on the other side here. So it makes me wonder, should we have jumped down? I don't know. Maybe we have to go back up. We'll check. Maybe we'll get lucky and we don't have to go all the way back up. Or we'll get unlucky and find out that it's all the way up there. Alright, well. Note to self, if you guys are going after this flag. Don't jump off the roof, climb back down and get the other flag. Or get the other flag and then climb up there and get it. Yeah, so killing that big dude, you know, they're probably like, oh, that was a bad idea. You shouldn't have done that. Because those are civilians. Well, civilians are not. They have fought me in the past. And then actually forced me to take them out. So I disagree that they're civilians. Alright, so just like before. Okay. Climb up here, all the way around, climb up. And then there's another one that's up here, so we're probably going to want to not jump down after we get this other one. All right, so there's number 26 up here on this tower over here that's unfinished. And there's our lovely Templar friend that's right here up on the tower. So, hooray, we get to fight him as well. Goodbye. Templar eliminated. Perfect. So if you can back him off the side, that'll work out perfect. And then you don't have to fight and actually take him out the normal way. Alright, so there we go. So there's number 26. Number 27 is going to be over there on the front of the chapel. Or the cathedral, or whatever you want to call it. So make sure that you don't jump down, because you're going to have to basically run over to the other side. Go up, not down. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So, for reference, number 27 is basically right over here.
You're not supposed to be.
Alright, so we took those guys out. Number 27 is right down there. So to get there, you basically have to go over here and then drop down and get it. Alright, there's number 27. Number 28 is directly across and on the rooftop. So you can try to make this jump and try to grab if you can. So that way you don't fall and hurt yourself. But for reference, number 28 is basically right on the other side of where I'm at. So it's like right over here. There it is. There's number 28. Alright, number 29 is going to be down towards the south a little bit here, right over here. So the direction we're facing, we just run down here and grab it. I'm just going to jump across here.
He should stop acting like a child.
Alright, come on, climb up. Do I have to climb all the way up? No. But it's a little bit easier to see where we have to go. So, because I can't climb up over there. So, there you go. Alright, there's number 29. Number 30 is basically going to be over here on this corner. So back across we go. And there it is down below us.
Leave this place.
Alright. So that was number 30. Number 31 is going to be around here. Right about here. And that one's going to be up on top of a one of the roofs. So we might as well climb back up. Although it might not truly matter.
Did you see that?
Alright, so it's basically up on one of these platforms.
What is that dang thing? What? Christ, has he gone mad?
So there you go. That's where it's at. So you just climb up here. And there you go. Super simple, right? And then you can see 32 straight across there. So then it's like, okay, well now I gotta make this jump, or you can just go up here. It's probably easier just to do that.
You have no business here.
So go up here, and then you can just climb up here on this rooftop. Or I guess this wall. Go over here, and then you can just get it. Alright, there's number 32. 2 more flags to go. Number 33 is going to be down here in this far corner. So don't jump down from the castle once you get up here, because you're going to need to stay up here for a second.
Leave.
You might have to fight some people,
You have no business here.
but no big deal.
You'll die for that.
Alright, climb up here, jump across. Oop, careful, don't fall. And then up here is where you want to go. Climb over this wall. Keep going.
To be here. Leave now.
You're not supposed to be here.
And then take this guy out as well. Climb up the ladder. And then the flag is over here in the corner.
Who did this? Show yourself.
Alright, so that's 33. Number 34, last but not least, is over here, right about here. And that's where the last flag is. Once you get that one, you have them all.
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Come no further. I will make you bleed! You think you can...
And there we go. We got it anyways. Alright, so all 34 flags are now collected. Have a nice fall. Alright, so that's all the flags. Now we can head back
Stop. You must not trespass here.
and turn in our last, or I guess not our last, but our evidence that we got. And then we can do the assassination. Alright, so we got all the Templars, so there were only 3. We got all 34 of our pieces. If we want to look at memory log just to make sure that we got everything, we can just go over here and look. So this is the Acre stuff. So we got all the safe citizens, we got all the viewpoints, all the assassins or assassination memory has been unlocked, as well as the knowledge, but we did all the investigation pieces. The one thing that we also have is the additional memories. So if we go and look, the Templars are the things that we have to worry about with that. But we got all the assassin flags from SIF, all the Hospitalier flags from the Poor District of Acre, and then we have all the Templar flags from the rich district of Acre. So that's all of the stuff. Alright, so we just have to go and turn in our evidence and then do the assassination. So we'll go do that now. I will see you guys back at the Bureau. Alright, we're back at the Assassin's Guild now. Let's go turn in all of the knowledge that we gained.
Rafiq, word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes, William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
Alright, there's the feather.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, so we turned in our knowledge, and the only thing we have left now is the assassination. So, super simple. Alright, the only thing is we gotta run all the way back across to over here. So I'm actually gonna remove that, so that way we can know exactly where he's at. Alright, I'll see you guys back over there once I get over there. Alright, we're pretty close now, so I'll just go ahead and switch over so that we can see. So right down there is where everything is going to start. I think he's on the other side of the fence. Alright, here we go.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Alright. So obviously he went up that way. So now we have to find a way to get to him. Let's use these monks over here and see if we can use them to get to where we need to go.
I could have been injured from that. You need to learn caution.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Yeah, so be interested to see if they'll let us through. All right, perfect.
For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication.
So he's in there,
won us up, and they will be
and it's going to take us right in there. Perfect.
I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meat, missing sleep, so be it. And
Well, that didn't work the way we wanted, but that's all right. No, switch to the... I don't think there's enough guards here. This is going to be fun. Okay, guys. Well, anybody who wants to fight, that'd be great. There we go.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
what do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
All right, now it's time to escape. That's the fun part. I won't? I think I will.
How could I have lost him?
Good question. It's not that it matters because I'm going to get picked up here again. Yep. There's no winning. You have to basically run all the way back. Which isn't a big deal. So we'll run all the way back, lose them, and then go where we need to go. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's alright. We'll climb up. Fine. Come on, keep going. Or not. Because, you know, gotta love these citizens that love throwing rocks. No, go up, 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 not down. Yes, that's what I wanted you to do. Good job. So I'm saying, I'll be so glad when I'm out of this game because the amount of, like, stuff that is just not right with the controls in this game. It's like you're pushing one direction on the D-pad and it's like, oh, you want to go this way because I think I know what you're trying to tell me to do. And it's like, no, I'm telling you what I want you to do. You're just not doing it. Alright, so we're here. We just gotta lose them. Which means I need to hide somewhere, please. Oh, come on. I was literally right there. Alright, there we go. Now we're anonymous. Into the Assassin's Bureau. Finish out the quest.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Acre from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Acre for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Alright, so it's probably going to fast forward here.
Fast forwarding memory.
So we'll see if it decides to cause a copyright strike like it did in the last time we went to go see Al-Muallim. I guess we'll find out here in just a second.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch it.
So if this part's get cut out, then you'll know.
News of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good.
I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Alright, so if that got cut out, just know that that was probably due to copyright issues. But we did get a new weapon, just a couple extra throwing knives. And if we want to practice those, we can practice them in the courtyard. Alright, so we will leave everything here. Thank you guys for spending time with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this episode where we finished out the rich district of Acre. The last section of Memory Block 4 will be going to Jerusalem. And just like before, we will do everything probably in 2 parts. So look forward to that next week. I will catch you guys in the next one.